Today we're going for the lowest score possible in certain Mario Party Superstars minigames, but there is one rule. Getting a score of 0 doesn't count. This means we have to actually participate in the minigame the smallest amount possible. For some minigames this was incredibly difficult, and getting a score of 1 or sometimes even less was a real challenge. Alright, let's just get this one out of the way. It's probably going to take the longest. 1 point, lowest score possible, we did it. Okay, now this one's actually going to be interesting. I've gotten 0 points before, but I've never tried to get a low score. So I'm curious to see how difficult it is to get 1 point. I'm sure that would be the lowest score, but I'm not sure if it's actually possible to get 1 point. Because 1 point could be like 1 pixel, which you might not actually be able to do that small of an amount. So I guess we'll see. I barely cut any of Boo in this one. And that's 3 points, so that's more than I thought. Okay, this time I'm going to just try going straight up. So I'm not even going to go around the Boo at all. There's really just one little dot on the top of its head. Let's see how many points we get for that. That's 4 points? That doesn't even make sense. How is that more? Okay, I really want to try and get 1, so I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to go straight up again and see if we get a different score, just out of curiosity. If we get 4 again, I'm going to be a little bit confused. What? How did we get 3 the first time? So I'm wondering if maybe it's got something to do with your movement as well as how much you cut. I'm going to stay on the spot the whole time, and then at the last second I'll move up. So I'll cover as small amount of distance as possible. Okay, here I go. That was pretty good. It was a very small line. Please get less than 4. Why 0? I don't get it. Alright, maybe if we try doing a loop, maybe that's what we need to do. There's obviously more to it than just how much you cover of the outline. Something else going on in the equation. So I moved a tiny bit forward at the start. If we get 4 again, I'm not too sure what to do. But I feel like maybe this will make a difference. Just got to experiment, really. It's like a little love heart. Oh, what? That's it! 1 point. Beat that. Alright, I wonder if you can do 0.01 meters. But for this attempt, I'm just going to press nothing and see what happens. I'm pretty sure we'll get 0. I just want to make sure. It's all about experimentation. Okay, 0 it is. So this time we can start pressing some buttons. This is going to be wild. So pressing A on its own does nothing, and pressing B on its own does nothing. But A and B one time did 1 rotation. So let's see how far we go. Alright, that's the score to beat. So I have a feeling that each button press gives you 0.75, like it's a set amount. So it's probably the lowest, but I'm just going to try pressing it for the shortest amount of time possible. Just to check. Yeah, I don't think we can get lower than that. Alright, this one's going to be interesting. I have gotten 0 before by just going along the bottom. So I think what I'm going to do is go along the bottom the whole way, and then at the very end, just try and get the smallest amount of the line. We're going for 1%. I'm pretty sure that is the lowest possible score. We're almost at the end. Oh, that was a little bit sloppy. I think that might still count as 0%, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so far it's all 0. Oh, yes! Right at the end, a little 1-pointer. Beautiful. Bam! Right, technically this one, I'm going for the worst score possible, not really the lowest. It's kind of the highest score possible. I don't think we're going to beat 24.9. I lied. That's so much better. Basically just got to mash right from the beginning. Oh, yes! Okay, that is good. That is very good. Okay, so 30 might be the max. Absolute trash. Again? What is going on? One more try. Okay, we're not going to beat that. Alright, we got another tough one. Got to really concentrate here. Oh, man. What an epic flip. Well, I guess 90 degrees is the lowest score. Alright, what is the shortest amount of time that we can come out of the ground? Just gotta barely touch it. Barely touch it. Okay, that's not actually working. You've gotta come out of the ground. Pressing the button doesn't bring you out of the ground long enough. Okay, I got 0.1. That's not too bad, actually. Alright, 0.1's the score to beat. And it's actually a little bit harder than I thought it would be. Gotta find that sweet spot. Oh, that's worse. Alright, this time. Just a little bit. Oh, look at that! That is good. We might not actually beat that. Oh my gosh, 0.01. That is definitely the lowest score possible. That was so clean! Alright, I know this one's gonna be tough. But I don't think you could actually get 1 point. I want to see how low we can go. I'd be pretty happy if we were getting around the 20 mark. If we could get under 20, I think that would be pretty impressive. I have to say, this face is pretty terrible. It deserves like a 10. Compared to the face in the middle, it's a lot worse. Oh, 20 points on the first try, that's a good start. This is pretty much just the same thing, but with a worse score. Okay, this time we got a different face in the middle. And this is pretty much the most opposite face I can do. Let's see if we can get something below 20. Would be awesome. 22, we're getting worse. Alright, we got a little squished Bowser face this time. So I just tried to stretch my one as much as I could. Got a big open mouth. Looks like maybe he's got a massive fan blowing in his face or something. Oh, 20 again. Okay. I'm going to do a couple more attempts. 20 seems to be kind of the sweet spot. I don't know if I'm going to get lower than that. This face looks like a kite. Or maybe like a glider from Mario Kart. Ah, 22, that's bad. Alright, tried something a little bit different. Trying to figure out the scoring system. Okay, that does not work. Okay, I think this might be my last try. Just gonna make it as bad as possible. I feel like I've turned Bowser into a dog. Looks like a dog sticking his head out the window when you're driving along. Alright, is Dog Bowser bad enough to get under 20? Ah, 21! Okay, I don't think I'm gonna beat 20. But we tried, that was a lot of fun.